Moses and Aaron before Pharaoh. God had spoken to Moses and Aaron. It was time to return to the heart of power, the gilded palace of Egypt. Their message was simple, yet world-changing. Thus says the Lord, the God of Israel, "Let my people go." They knew fear, but they carried God's authority. The two brothers stood before Pharaoh, king of the mighty Nile. The Pharaoh sat high on his throne, glittering with gold, his eyes hard and uncaring. "We have been sent by the God of the Hebrews," Moses announced. "Allow the Israelites to leave Egypt." Pharaoh scoffed, a chilling sound in the vast hall. "Who is the Lord that I should obey his voice and let Israel go? I do not know the Lord, nor will I let Israel go." Worse than a refusal, Pharaoh's command was to make the Hebrews labor harder, demanding bricks without straw. The Israelite foremen were beaten by the taskmasters for failing to meet the impossible quota. Full of despair, a foreman named Eleazar and others found Moses and Aaron waiting outside the camp. "You have made us a stench in the eyes of Pharaoh," Eleazar accused bitterly. Moses was deeply discouraged. He turned his face toward heaven and cried out to the Lord, "Why have you brought trouble on this people? Why did you ever send me? Since I came to Pharaoh to speak in your name, he has done nothing but harm to your people." God answered Moses with a booming voice that quieted the whole desert. "Now you shall see what I will do to Pharaoh. I will bring them out from under the burdens of the Egyptians. I am the Lord, and I will redeem you with an outstretched arm and with great judgments." Reassured, Moses and Aaron returned to the palace. "If Pharaoh asks for a miracle," God had instructed, "let Aaron throw down his staff." When Aaron tossed his simple wooden rod onto the marble floor, it instantly became a large, magnificent serpent, coiling and ready to strike. Pharaoh was unmoved. "My wise men can do the same," he boasted. He summoned his own sorcerers, including a skilled man named Imhotep, who threw down their own staffs. Instantly, they too became writhing serpents, a clever display of dark imitation. But the power of God cannot be mimicked. Before the eyes of the royal court, Aaron's great serpent lunged forward and swallowed the sorcerer's serpents whole, one after the other. It was proof. There was no equal to the God of the Hebrews. Even after seeing this great sign, a dreadful thing happened. Pharaoh refused to believe. He saw the sign, but chose to harden his own heart against God's power. His pride was too strong, and he would not let the people go. The lesson began here. God always shows his power, but we must choose to soften our hearts and receive it.